Marcus Katkin here, talking about your tight end strategy. For me this year, I'm going one of two ways. I either want to be the very first person or very first couple of people in my fantasy draft to draft a tight end, or I want to be the last person in my league to draft a tight end. I think there's a top echelon of tight ends this year in Jimmy Graham, Rob Gronkowski, and Julius Thomas, and I like all three a lot, especially where they're going in fantasy drafts right now. Now, typically Graham goes to the end of the first round, and I'm okay paying that because of the positional advantage he gives you over other fantasy tight ends. Same thing goes for Rob Gronkowski in the third round, and Julius Thomas in that late second, early third round. I think those are all really good values for the fantasy points that they put up. But if I'm unable to get one of those top three big guys, I want to be the last person in my draft to draft a fantasy tight end. We see guys that go late, like Charles Clay, Martellus Bennett, even later than that, people like Dwayne Allen, or a real sleeper in Travis Kelce. Those are all guys that could be potentially tight end ones this season. And there's still a good range of mid-level guys like Kyle Rudolph under Norv Turner that may do really well. Jordan Cameron, Greg Olson, the old reliable steady Jason Witten. There's just a lot of tight ends that seem to be in that second tier that really doesn't matter whether you have that number 4 guy or the number 12 guy. I think they're going to all perform about the same. So for me personally, if I'm not grabbing one of those top 3 guys early, and hopefully they fall to me in the right place, then I am waiting to be the last person in my league to draft a tight end. And you know what? I may actually wait until actually some teams are drafting backup tight ends before I draft mine and grabbing somebody like Dwayne Allen or Travis Kelce.